In this video, I want to give you 8 things to look for when choosing an expert coach for your business. Make sure you stay tuned all the way until the end of this episode, because I will also share with you how you can position yourself and what you should be offering in your own coaching business so that your clients choose you as the expert for the job. Before we get started, do me a favor and sign up for our hot brand new training class right now, where I'm going to show you all the ways that you can get clients for your coaching business online. Specifically, I'll share with you 3 simple steps to get all the coaching clients you could ever want almost on autopilot. We'll talk about lead generation, we'll talk about positioning, we'll talk about pricing, and all the things you need to know right now to get ahead in your coaching business and enroll the perfect clients. All you need to do is go to coachingbusinesstraining.com right now, reserve your seat. It's completely free, but only available for a limited time. Before we dive in, hit the bell icon so you get notified when new episodes become available every Wednesday and you never miss a thing.
All about helping you go from passion to profits in your coaching business.
Are you a new or experienced coach and you're looking for a new mentor? Are you trying to figure out which coach is the best one for you? Who to invest with, right? Where to place your bets, and are you trying to read between the lines and go through the smoke and mirrors and figure out who's the real deal? Well, I get it. There's lots of marketing out there. There's lots of hype out there. So sometimes it's difficult to choose the right mentor for your business. Today, I want to tell you why hundreds of coaches have chosen me and my team over the last couple of years. And at the same time, I also want to show you how you can position yourself as the best choice for your prospects so that more clients choose you for their needs and as their coach. The first and maybe most important thing you need to look at is your coach's motivation and their background. And that means their education and their actual hands-on experience. When it comes to their motivation, ask yourself, why are they in business? What are their core values, their core motivators and drivers for running their business? Is it just about making money, or is it about making a real difference for other people? Of course, you know which one to choose there, right? And then you also want to look at their background, meaning do they have the necessary education, the necessary work experience, the necessary certifications perhaps to make a real difference and to be a real expert. Look at the results they created, but also look at their personal background and then judge them based on that to make sure you're getting the most qualified coach. What that means for me is that I bring you over 10 years of experience as an entrepreneur, over 10 years of experience as a coach. I've worked with over 1,000 clients, one-to-one, in groups, virtually and in person, at retreats and events and in my programs, and I have a massive amount of experience and expertise to bring to you. It also means that I have an MBA. I went to school for over 6 years with a specialization in marketing. I have a master's degree in business, and marketing is my first love. So I bring you a wealth of expertise to help you get your business launched and scaled successfully. The second thing you want to look at is whether the coach actually qualifies their clients. Are they working with just anybody out there, or are they selective about who they work with? For us, it's really, really important that you are a perfect client for us, and we know where you are right now. We also know where you want to go so that we can be certain that we can help you accomplish your goals. We also have certain requirements on your mindset, on your background, and the experience you bring to us that is important for us to say, yes, you're a great client, we can help you, we want to work with you, and it's the perfect match. So always make sure that the coach that you work with has qualifiers in place and don't just allow anybody into their business. Next, you want to look at documented proof of success. Our #1 goal in business is to get client results. We always collect testimonials and case studies and videos from clients, and we talk about how they were able to be successful with our help. When you go to carolinsoldo.com/results, you'll see a wealth of testimonials, written testimonials, videos, and case studies that show you how our past clients were able to succeed in their coaching business. So when you hire a coach and you want to pick the right coach for your needs, make sure they have documented results, documented success of past clients in similar situations as you, to make sure that the coach actually has the proven experience they say they do, and they can get you results as well. Next, you need to make sure that the coach actually has the necessary strategies and systems to show you how to navigate the maze to success. What do I mean by that? Well, your coach needs to have a signature system. You want to make sure they have a very comprehensive approach to make sure they take the guesswork out of getting you results, to make sure they make it as easy as possible, and it's a system that is designed with intention, step by step that you can follow along to optimize your chances of reaching your goals. What you don't want to do is investing with someone that does not have a signature system, but instead just host regular coaching sessions with you. There's nothing wrong with coaching sessions, but what we want to be certain of is that there's always intention behind what we're doing. So in our programs, everything is done with intention. We have modules and pillars and phases that walk our clients through the entire business launch and scale strategy, and that helps us optimize their chances to hit their goals and have real results. When you're speaking to a potential coach, ask them, what's your program all about? What modules are included? How did you design the program? How long is it? Why is it designed in this way? What are the topics that we'll be covering? Why are these topics included? And ask them specifically how they take the guesswork out of it and how they will help you navigate all the things you need to do to have the results. Those are some really important questions that will help you select the best coach. Next, take a look at whether this coach can actually give you the accountability and the one-to-one support you need. From working with so many coaching clients over the last couple of years, I know that there's no substitute for accountability and one-to-one support. Whenever I try to do group programs or online courses, my clients got results, but the results were never as good as when they had access to a one-to-one coach and accountability. Now, this one-to-one support does not have to come from you necessarily, right, when you're offering a program, but it has to come from someone who is qualified to do those sessions. In our business, for example, in Brand Your Passions and the Powerhouse Coach, I have a complete coaching team so that whatever question comes up, you have a whole panel of experts available to you to help and guide you. You also receive one-to-one coaching sessions with our success coaches that you can choose from. They can be weekly, bi-weekly, or monthly, and those are your key checkpoints and times when we hold you accountable and we give you that personalized support you need to truly succeed. The next thing you should look at is whether the coach actually facilitates a community and a tribe. When you're investing with a coach, it's really important that they give you not just coaching and programs, but they also give you access to a full community of people who are just like you. That gives you friends, that gives you supporters, that gives you feedback from people who know what you're going through and who can be there on your side in addition to your coach to help lift you up and help you keep going when things get tough. The next thing you need to look at is emotional support. Coaching is not just training. Coaching means transforming. Coaching means changing habits, facing limiting beliefs, facing insecurities, facing fears, right? So when you select a coach, don't just look at their programs and their results. Look at them as a person. Are they genuine? Are they loving? Are they understanding? Are they the type of person that you can trust, that you can tell things to, right? Can they hold emotional space for you? When you go through this transformation with them, yes, you want to have a system, yes, you want to have support, but more than anything, you want to know that this coach is going to have your back no matter what. That's why the emotional connection is such a big piece, and that's why you really want to ask the right questions to understand if that coach is in it for the right reasons and is really emotionally invested with you as well. The last thing you want to look at is what happens after the coaching program is done. Ask your coach, what happens once our coaching relationship is done? Once I complete the program and we've worked together, what can I expect then? And you might get different answers depending on the coach that you're choosing. What that means for us is that our door is always open. Yes, we might remove you from our private client group, but our content never goes away. And when you have a question, when you need a referral, or when you want to run something by me, I would be the last person to say that you cannot do that. I'm always available for my clients because they're not just my clients, they're my friends, they're my community, they're my tribe. And that's the kind of relationship you want to have from a coach. So make sure that your coach is still available to you to some degree after your coaching program is complete. And now I would like to hear from you. Let's have a conversation down below in the comments. How do you choose an expert coach? What's important to you? What are the factors that you evaluate in order to pick the best person for the job? And what kind of coach do you want to be for your clients? Let's really discuss this. It's important that we know what these factors are so that we can choose the best coaches for our businesses, but we can also be the best coach for our clients in the future. With that, I always say, stay focused on your goals, coach, because I believe that you are so meant to bring your passions to the world. You are meant to do the work you love every single day and go out there and make a real difference. If you feel alone, if you need support, if you're craving a real system for success, let's talk. You can book a call with my team at carolinsoldo.com/book now. Sign up for a session, they're completely free, and together let's make a plan for how we can get you to that next big level of success. We look forward to speaking with you. Thank you so much for checking in again today. Thanks for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. If you liked this episode, give me a like below, subscribe to our channel, share it with your friends, and then come back again next week. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you soon. Do you want to build a successful online coaching business, but you're not sure how to get started and you're scared of wasting time and money on the wrong steps? Let me be your coach and show you the right steps to quickly launch your business, attract the perfect clients, and multiply your income. To learn more, go to coachingbusinesstraining.com.